tonight. I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd.
Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to an evening clean with me. Just give you a quick little overview. Everything is a total mess, and I still have laundry that needs to be put away. It's been sitting there. The kids were swimming. There is just stuff everywhere. Of course, I have diapers that have not been put away properly in the basket, but yeah, everything just needs to be cleaned in here. And the funny thing is that I've actually been cleaning all day. So how does this happen? If you're a parent, you understand, but anyways, there's just like random clothes everywhere. Everything just needs a quick tidy. And I'm also going to be doing a little bit of Easter decorating, so stay tuned for that. I've already started doing a little bit, but I'm going to add a little bit of decor tonight. But anyway, let's pour that second or maybe third cup of coffee for the day and get some cleaning done. All right, so I'm going to start some cleaning in the kitchen. This is an evening reset, and it was Sunday when I filmed this. So we always eat dinner early on a Sunday, so I'm ready to get this kitchen shut down for the night. I need to get everything wiped down, dishes taken out of the dishwasher and put away, and then the dirty dishes put in, and then I will move on to a little bit of tidying the rest of the house. And do you guys have a specific evening routine for cleaning at night? Every night after dinner, I just like to clean the kitchen head to toe and then the main space. And then again, before I go to bed, I like to either wash the dishes or put like the remaining dirty dishes in the dishwasher. I just don't like waking up to a messy kitchen. It just sets me off for the day. But if I start the day with a clean kitchen, it's like making breakfast is no big deal, prepping snacks or whatever. It just feels like no big deal because everything is nice and clean. Countertops are wiped down. So anyway, I hope that if it's evening and you're watching this, it gives you a little motivation to just get up, get everything picked up and cleaned up for the night. If you guys are new here, my name is Kristen and I make a ton of homemaking videos. I just love sharing my home life here on YouTube. I'm a stay-at-home mom, I homeschool, and I would love it if you hit the subscribe button. Check out my channel for all things homemaking. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much for being here today.
I was feeling down till you came around, lost under the clouds, only gray skies. I know they always say this never happens, but it happened. I know it's what they say, but it did. I know they always say this never happens, but it happened. I know it's what they say, but it did.
Guys, I'm getting out the broom tonight. I usually always just vacuum my tile floors with my Dyson, but I know and you guys know that that does not pick up every little crumb. I guess it's just easier to vacuum and I like vacuuming, but getting out that broom and really getting those corners and getting out every crumb needs to happen every once in a while. No matter how much technology we have in our lives, we always have to go old school, right? It's just the best way to do things. So I'm going to sweep the floors up, get all those little hidden crumbs, and move as fast as I can for this quick evening reset.
One day, like a tidal wave, a hurricane, like a thunderstorm, the pouring rain. it comes rolling in. And right away, oh, it hits you like a ton of lead. Oh yeah, it'll mess with your head. You won't know where to begin. You can't keep up, you fall behind. You lost your aim, can't clear your mind. Like a fire burning wild, a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up. It pulls you in, it takes over. You just can't let go of the worst, best thing that's ever happened to you. No, it can't be true. Maybe for someone else, but not for you. Still you pray.
Okay, so next I'm just wiping down my sliding glass doors here. Somehow I have two little ones and they seem to get handprints on these doors like every day. I swear. Lately I'm wiping down these doors every day because we're in and out to go into the backyard all day long, and somehow they just get filthy. I don't know. I think I'll miss these fingerprints someday when they're older, so I don't mind. But I need to get this patio cleaned up. There's sand all over it and it just needs to be wiped down a little bit, and the plants need to be watered. We live here in Florida and we've had some really nice weather lately. It's been pretty hot, so things are already starting to get really dried out. We've been needing to run our sprinklers a lot more. I need to water things a lot more. Our grass hasn't even come back all the way yet from winter, and it's already starting to get really hot. So anyway, we have a lot more yard work to do, and we really are enjoying spring here. But anyway, next I'm going to head into my living room to pick up more toys. Guys, leave me a comment down below. What age did your children start to pick up their own toys? Because I have people tell me that they start training their kids to do this around 2 years old. And I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. But they're almost 3 and 5. They'll be 3 and 5 at the beginning of summer. So they are still not really picking up after themselves. And I feel like my 4-year-old would, but my 2-year-old doesn't. So it turns into like me asking them a million times to pick up their toys. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I guess it's probably because they know that I will just pick it up because I can't stand to have a messy house. But maybe that's what I need to do. Just leave everything messy because maybe that will encourage them to clean up. But anyway, leave me a tip down below if you have a tip, or let me know what age did your children start to pick up after themselves. I'm curious. All right, guys. And next I am finally adding these cable strips. I can't remember what they're called, but cable strips to cover up the wires that are coming down from my TV in my living room. We cannot put them in the wall because this is a cement wall here, and you just can't run the wires down there. So I'm finally putting up these strips, and I will eventually paint them the same color as the paint. It's like one day at a time, right?
Hold up just a minute. Been looking for some help just to find myself. Yeah. Been losing my focus like 1,000 times before. Can't take this anymore. 'Cause I've been looking for something to change thoughts into motion. Been waiting way too long. Yeah, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotions. I was out waiting for something.
Okay, guys, I can't even tell you how many crumbs were over here under my kids' table. This is where my kids like to eat their snacks, and I know I'm going to need to get rid of this table soon, but I've been hanging on to it as long as possible because at least it keeps them from snacking on the couch. But anyway, I picked up several pumpkin seeds and just all kinds of crumbs here. But I'm going to do a quick vacuum in the living room, and then my main space and patio are going to be nice and picked up. All right, guys, everything is looking a lot cleaner. And, it doesn't take that long to do it. It's just how long will it stay clean? But everything feels a little more fresh. Finally got those cords packed away behind the TV. Yeah, it's looking good. And now I'm going to, I think, just clean up my little hallway area and do a little bit of Easter decorating.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark.
All right, guys, I'm going to take the tags off of all these little Easter decorations. I just thought that these were super cute for, the age that my kids are at, really. I knew that they would love these. And all of this stuff is from Hobby Lobby. Let's see, except this. I love this little ceramic egg from Michael's. It reminded me of like something my grandma used to have, and she used to put jelly beans in there. But I'm going to take the tags off of all of this. I don't go to Hobby Lobby very often because it's very inconvenient, the location where I live. But I got a lot of Christmas stuff there this year. I liked a couple of these cute Easter things. And then they have like a lot of workbooks and crafts and things there. And I always forget that. So next time I need to go there when I need to get like crayons and stuff like that, because it was very, very cheap. But anyway.
It's so unnecessary dwelling about the past, 'cause I know that God is good, He led me to where I'm at. Sometimes I feel like giving up, you're giving in, but everything happens for a reason. It won't always be blue skies ahead. Sometimes you might need a helping hand, just like iron sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, we're growing together. It's so unnecessary worrying about life.
All right, so next I'm just going to clean my office really fast. So a while back, I had a little poll going on my channel about my husband wanting to turn this space into a man cave and add a couch in here. And we've actually been discussing doing something totally different overall. If you watch my other videos, you know that I have a playroom / homeschool room for the kids. And we are actually thinking about switching the two rooms around. So making the room that I'm in right here like my office / homeschool room, and turning that other room into my husband's man cave, kind of like, a den / family room. So if you have seen some of my other videos, you will know exactly what I'm talking about and which rooms I'm referring to. But I don't know. We're kind of talking about that, and I'm really thinking about making this room the homeschool room. It has a little bit of a brighter vibe in here. And, you guys all left me comments saying, give your husband his man cave. So I think you guys were totally right. I think his man cave would actually look a lot better if it was in the other room. So anyway, stay tuned for all of that. I have so many ideas, so many home projects that I'm thinking through and researching. We've only lived in this house a little over a year, and it was a new build, so it was very plain to begin with. So gosh, the amount of things that I want to do to this house would be so expensive. So one small thing at a time. But I think I am going to switch those rooms. So we'll see. Anyway, next I'm going to get that laundry put away that's been sitting on my bed all day and do a few more things to reset my bedroom for this evening.
The dark, 'cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go. With eyes that's been through life, it's so much easier to see who I am and who I wanna be. No, getting old don't bother me. Truth can be a bitter pill, but it'll do you right and set you free the way a lie never will. Like climbing up the steepest hill, but truth can be.
All right, guys, so we had a nice little spring rainy evening here, and it just turned into a beautiful night. And I just want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you got plenty of cleaning motivation to clean up after dinner tonight and have a fresh home for when you wake up in the morning. So thanks again for watching. See you next time.
I see the light shining on the stage. This is what I imagine every day.